What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Steve from Printer Gang Investments, back with another video. And in today's video, we're going to talk about the stock market, we're going to talk about AI, we're going to talk about AI agents, and what I think is coming next for 2026. So, first and foremost, Palantir's back in 194. A lot of our favorite picks are back to all-time highs. So if you've been holding with me, congratulations, man. My Palantir shares are doing great. Portfolio's doing great, man. But, going forward with this channel, we done built a lot of things, so I'm gonna get to providing you guys more actionable information, more DD, less just portfolio screenshots. So with that being said, if anyone's holding Palantir, you're in a good place. If anyone's holding Nvidia or any of the other picks we've talked about, the AMDs of the world, even the riskier picks like the Oklo, don't go overweight on those because those can still go all the way left. But we're in the right trajectory. AI is real. The use cases are getting bigger and bigger and bigger every day. And 2026 is the year I feel like we're going to separate the real AI winners from the people who haven't put up any numbers yet. Everybody is in one or two camps. They either think AI is a bubble and you should buy nothing, or they think AI is the greatest ever and you should buy everything. Over here at Printer Gang Investments, we don't do that. We do real research, real DD. So we've got our core picks. If you've been watching my channel, we've been talking about the same stocks for years. So going forward, I like those same picks, but with the agents coming in and with the agent situation being what it is, there are new sets of companies. Not new, but there are companies that we liked, but maybe we should put more focus on going into next year. And also, I've been seeing some things that strengthening the short thesis I was telling you about on education stocks. So first thing I'm seeing, in addition to our regular picks, I want to start looking at Microsoft, Salesforce, and ServiceNow. All three of those companies are going to be poised to benefit when these agents get more widespread and more adopted. As far as the agents, I hope you guys like meeting Pam yesterday. You know what I'm saying? That's my agent. She's going to be explaining a lot of the same stuff that I explain to y'all, but she's going to be doing it from the analyst way. She's going to be giving you guys the research I read. I come and break it down like, kind of hood on this channel. But I do real research, and, that's my analyst. That's my agent. That's one of like 20 agents I've built, and I'm doing that to help give you guys better information, and I'm doing that to show you guys, give you guys an early preview of what's coming in AI. Like, that agent isn't just a video. That agent is talking through knowledge. That thing's talking through reasoning. That thing has a lot of training. So when it speaks, it's like speaking to a real financial professional, which is why I really can't give it directly to y'all, because it can call trades, it can do all types of things, and you would have to be someone who knows what you're doing to even be able to control something like a PAM. And in the future, as far as like 2026, 2027, these agents are going to become more widespread. Like, okay, I'm using agents in trading. People are using agents in a lot of traditional businesses for automatic email answering, automatic call responding. A lot of workflows are being built right now. So when these use cases take off, a lot of the big providers are going to get a lot of money in compute costs, because it's going to go from people paying for ChatGPT to paying for API costs on the back end. Like right now, I'm building a behind the scenes version where all my agents work together and we get a lot of data, and it costs a lot of money in API costs, maybe $300 to $1,000 a month, depending on how you're running it. So the way I feel is, once people start realizing these things, when people start building these businesses with AI, when people really start using these agents, that's going to make these big companies start getting large sums of money in API costs, in compute costs. And that's going to make those winners continue to win. So the way I'm looking at it is, they're saying AI is a bubble. They're scared because of the valuation. And as a stock picker, I understand the valuation is high. But also, from a stock picker's point of view, we can't call the valuation because these things are not priced in. They're not pricing in that someone like me just built 20 agents. I'm running a business off of them. I'm making money with them. And now I have to pay ChatGPT and these people upwards of $200-300 plus every month. No one's thinking about that because most people aren't doing that yet. As more people start doing that, it's going to show up on balance sheets, which brings me to the other side. And I'm actually going to have Pam explain this a lot better than I can, but it's your boy Steve from Printing Gang Investments. I'm the one made Pam, so I got to tell y'all first what's going on in the education system. I was having an education short thesis. I got a lot of stocks on that list. I have not shorted any of them yet because we're waiting for things to show up in earnings. Like I want to see ARPU start going down, average revenue per user. I need all that to go down. So right now I have a watch list of stocks, but we're waiting to see what happens on earnings before we initiate the short. But I'm seeing cracks. Two of the shorts on my list was Udemy and Coursera. Udemy just got bought by Coursera. Udemy is an online learning platform, pre-AI type platform where you ask questions, you get answers. ChatGPT was obviously killing their business model. They was trying to hold on, but if my thesis is correct, a lot of those traditional education businesses are going to get hit because AI can teach you faster and better. So instead of taking the L, reporting on earnings, they just got acquired. And as Pam would tell you, consolidation comes before collapse, man. So right now, I feel like the biggest thing for people to do is stick with the hardcore winners like the Palantirs, the Nvidias, the AMDs of the world. You know what I'm saying? Even the infrastructure plays like Oracle's having a lot of trouble right now, but on a dip, that could be a good buy. Google's doing their thing. I was talking about Google at 140. It's up through there. Warren Buffett done bought Google. If Google comes down, that's a great one. So we got our Core Mag 7 picks, but we also got these B-string stocks that might rise, like the Salesforces of the world, the ServiceNows of the world. And Microsoft's a huge company, but I feel like it might finally be Microsoft's time because, they did help bring ChatGPT to the world, but they haven't benefited like a lot of the other stocks. But with that being said, in the stock market, I wouldn't be surprised if we get like a rocky start to the new year. Like if we go through another correction before we break out to all-time highs because people are concerned with valuations. But at the same time, they don't see the use cases. I'm seeing both because I'm a trader and I actually use AI in real life and I'm building with AI. So as things get more widespread in the real world, things will start to affect the charts. So let's talk about, these agents, where they're going and how they can help you. So people are getting agents confused. A lot of people are thinking an agent is something you have to build and sell to make money with it. That's not necessarily true. You have to build and use an agent to make money. It's not about I built an agent, I sold it to somebody. No, it's not about that. It's about I built an agent for myself that helps me make money, and now I have agent building skills. So if another company needs their own agent built, you can do that through freelance. You could do that through Upwork. It's just a great skill to have because it's like if you're running a company, if you're a business person or you want to be a business person, you now have the ability to hire every worker you need except the physical workers. And it's just going to compound. It's just going to improve. Like using AI, you're going to get better ideas. You're going to get faster ideas. You're going to be able to make more content. You're just going to be able to live better in general. Like even in fitness, like I listen to AI, I work out according to my AI plan, and I got a six-pack. I'm in the best shape of my life. So what people aren't understanding is the more you use AI, the more your life's going to improve and the smarter you're going to be. And everybody who's not using AI, they're going to go the other way. So it's like, even with my haters do this all day. But it's like, I'm in better shape than them. I'm smarter than them. I called Palantir at $10. It's $200. We're calling AI agents early. We're actually using AI agents. We're building AI agents. We have AI agents working for us. I made money using AI agents this week. The people don't even realize you can do it yet. So what I'm telling everybody is embrace this change. Embrace the AI wave. Embrace these agents. Like get on ChatGPT. Get on Gemini. Get on Claude. Learn how to build an agent. Learn how to use the projects. Because these things can really help you guys. And, I had to pop in. I'm going to be giving y'all another video from Pam soon, but, I just had to tell y'all how I'm feeling. And it's your boy Steve from Printing Gang Investments. I'm going to see you in the next video.